exciting adventure in outer space with Scott McCloud, Space Angel, in the story of The Cosmic Search.
It's hard to believe, Professor. How could Crystal disappear between here and Earth Station?
It's strange, to say the least. Central Control was clearing her for landing, and suddenly they lost contact. She was in the dark. That little speedster is the safest ship built.
That's just it. Even if she did develop trouble, some tracking station would have picked up a signal before she crashed.
We checked out all stations, and all stations report negative.
What's that? Stand by a second. I'll switch you to master control.
Major, it's outbound Titan freighter. He spotted something on the moon. Yes, I'll take it. Put him on.
Yes, this is the chief. Go ahead.
I think we've found something, Chief. Listen to this. Chief, on number 2, sir.
Mace here. Come in, Chief.
Mace, I think we found something. A space freighter pilot just reported spotting a small craft down on the moon. Could be the Dart. At least it's worth checking out.
You hear that, Scott?
Yes, sir. We better get out there fast. Taurus, is the Starduster ready for blast-off?
Aye, Skipper. She's in the tube and ready to go. Thanks, Chief. We'll get right on it. Blast off at 0900.
Good. Check with Master Control for details of location.
Clear the tube for blast off.
Launch control. We're ready for countdown.
Roger, Starduster. Control ready and counting.
Reactors, go.
Umbilical, go.
Tube doors opening. Correcting angle.
Increasing power.
I hope this is no wild goose chase, Skipper.
Me too, Taurus. This is the first lead we've had. We've got to start somewhere.
But what on earth would she be doing away out on the moon? It's not like the last to wander off without telling us.
That's right, Taurus. If she did, I'm sure she had a good reason. I just hope we find her.
Aye, and unhurt. She's a fine lass. All set, Skipper.
Give us a fix.
We're coming in over Mare Imbrium. There's the Archimedes crater just ahead.
Good. The craft is down near the Sea of Crises. We're right on course.
Landing checklist complete and A-OK.
Extend landing legs.
Roger, Skipper. Not a scratch. She made a perfect landing.
But what happened to Crystal?
There are not even any footprints around. She must have taken off in a jetpack.
Hey, take a look over here, Taurus. Some big spaceship has landed and blasted off here. See, the ground has been fused recently by the intense heat from blast-off rockets.
Aye, Skipper. That rocket tube must have been at least 40 feet across.
That would indicate a very large craft. Something in the colonizer class.
Colonizer class? I wonder if they left anyone behind.
Could be. I have a hunch we're not out here alone.
Hey.
What is it, Taurus?
I saw somebody move behind those rocks. Look. There it goes. It's somebody.
Who is it? Come on, Taurus.
I'm right behind you, Skipper. you see him, Skipper?
No, but he's down in that crater someplace.
Skipper, over there.
Yeah. Come on, let's take a closer look. Looks like the after section from an old spaceship. It's locked.
What'll we do, Skipper? Kick it down? What do you know? You're banging triggered the latch.
It's the decompression chamber. Hooks into the side of the crater.
If anybody's in there, come on out before we blast you.
Hold it, Taurus. Seems safe enough. Let's take a look inside.
Nobody home.
Let's see where the other end of this decompression chamber leads to. What on earth?
You mean moon, don't you, Skipper? Well, what do you know? Whoever lives here enjoys all the comforts of home.
It appears so. All this stuff was salvaged from spaceships.
Oxygen tanks, food supplies, bedding, air conditioning. What do you make of it, Skipper?
Hard to say, but whoever is holed up here is here to stay.
I wonder if there is any connection here with Crystal's disappearance.
We'll soon find out. Listen, we've got company.
I'm ready to greet. Skipper! What is it?
Who is this mysterious stranger? What is his connection with the disappearance of Crystal? Don't miss the next exciting episode of Space Angel. Blast off for another exciting adventure in outer space with Scott McCloud, Space Angel, in the story of The Cosmic Search. Last time, Scott and Taurus, aboard the Starduster, landed on the moon in search of Crystal. They located the dart, but Crystal was not aboard. While searching, Scott and Taurus came upon a section of an old spaceship. As they were looking it over, the owner returned.
Come on in, you blater. Don't keep us waiting. Open up there, God blast you. Fine thing locked out of my old house. What do you guys want, anyway?
Take it easy, old-timer. We're here on a friendly mission.
We're searching for the pilot of that domed craft out there. Oh, you mean that gal?
Yes, where is she?
Well, you won't find her here. I ain't got her. She, went off in that other ship.
What other ship? The one that made the big burn mark out there?
That's the one. It took off without as much as a fare thee well.
Hold it. What did this ship look like?
Well, let's see. It was not exactly like a saucer. The ends were kind of rounded, and there was a strange blue light coming out of it. What kind of identification marks did it have? Can't say it had any. Then again, I can't say it didn't.
We're getting nowhere here. Look, old-timer. The missing pilot of that ship is Crystal Mace, daughter of the famous scientist, Professor Mace.
You don't say.
That's right. And we've got to find her.
Hold on. She's all right. She got aboard that big ship. Oh, it was a big ship. Okay, it was a big ship. The lass wouldn't just climb aboard of her own free will. Did you get a look at the people who were flying that thing? Well, yes, I did. But not exactly. They didn't look like any people I've ever seen before.
Would you recognize this ship if you saw it again?
Well, yes. I think maybe I could. Did you watch its trajectory after blast-off? Which way was it headed? They were headed for the constellation Sagittarius. There was nary a variance in their course.
Athenia. That's all that's out there.
Anthenians. We should have known those blighters had something to do with it.
We've got to get out there. Come on, old-timer.
You can stop calling me old-timer. My name is Crater Eddie, and I'm not going. What do you mean, old-timer? Crater Eddie! You've got to go. You're the only one who knows what that ship looks like. Oh, no. This moon is as far out as I want to get.
Sorry, Eddie. The girl's life is at stake. I'm afraid we'll have to insist. Is the dart secured, Taurus?
Dart secure, and I'll go here. Oh, now be careful, fellers. I never could stand these dead blasted blast-offs.
Hang on, Eddie. We'll take this one slow and easy. Keep a sharp lookout, Taurus. The Anthenians are tough customers.
You're telling me, Skipper. I remember the last time we tangled with them. We barely came out with necks. Now, folks, let's not court any unnecessary trouble. Remember, I'm here. You promised.
Don't worry, Eddie. We won't shoot before we see the whites of their eyes. Our job is to save that girl, and we're going to do it.
Here they come, Skipper. 3 of the blighters with blood in their eyes.
Do be careful, fellers, please.
The Anthenian ships have surrounded the Starduster. Will they open fire? Don't miss the next exciting episode of Space Angel. Blast off for another exciting adventure in outer space with Scott McCloud, Space Angel, in the story of The Cosmic Search. Last time, while in search of Crystal, Scott and Taurus met Crater Eddie, who lived on the moon. He had seen the ship that had taken Crystal aboard and had blasted off again for Anthenia. Scott, Taurus, and Crater Eddie took off in pursuit. As they reached Anthenia, 3 fighter craft approached, and the Starduster made ready for battle.
Keep cover, Taurus. I'll flash a signal requesting safe conduct to the headquarters. He's signaling recognition.
We are holding our fire, Earthling intruder. Give us your explanation for this invasion. It had better be good.
Eddie, come up here and take a look at this ship.
Oh, dear.
Our mission is urgent. Our business is with your advisors. We demand safe escort to confer with them. Is that the kind of ship that carried off Crystal Mace?
Well, now, it could be, Mr. McCloud, but I didn't think it looked a thing like the one I saw.
Anthenian, I repeat my request for safe entry.
It's a pleasure to grant your request. We are approaching the royal corridor to our magnificent planet now. So, Earthlings, we meet again. You have come to demand ransom for what you have stolen, of course.
Stolen? Ransom? What are you talking about?
It is known that we royal Anthenians have never been on friendly terms with you lowly Earthlings. This act of treachery is more than we expected.
You accuse us of treachery. We're here to demand the safe return of this Crystal Mace.
Crystal Mace? We know nothing of this girl. We demand the return of our crown prince, safe and unharmed. We have witnesses who saw your great ship of strange blue lights carry away our prince. Great ship? Strange blue lights? That sounds like the one I saw.
Hey, Taurus. Did you hear that?
I sure did, Skipper.
Sounds like the same ship got the both of them.
If you'll pardon me, I think I can straighten this whole thing out. This great ship you mention also abducted Crystal Mace. We have a witness here who saw it land on our moon and take her away. It's possible that we're both victims of a strange aggressor.
It is just possible this Earthling could be telling the truth.
Attention, please. Attention. Anthenian intelligence has just informed us they have located the mystery ship that abducted our prince. It has just departed from the planet Uranus, where it made a surprise raid, carrying with it several leading citizens of the Earthling colony there. Its trajectory is in the general direction of Alpha Centauri.
Citizens, you heard the news. There is not a moment to lose. We will dispatch our best fighters to accomplish a rescue. Our apologies to the Earthlings. If they choose, they may join the mission and help assure its success.
Why did you have to bring me along?
We'll need you to identify the ship.
I'm picking up a blip, Skipper. Here she is, loud and clear.
Blow up the image on the big screen. Let's have a look at it.
Okay, Skipper. There she is.
That thing is big, all right.
It's not like anything from our part of the galaxy.
That's it. It's the one I saw. Ooh, it was a big one with those blue lights shooting out.
Skipper, Crystal is on that ship.
I only hope she's still okay.
Where is the strange ship from? Can Scott save Crystal and the Anthenian prince? Don't miss the next exciting episode of Space Angel. Blast off for another exciting adventure in outer space with Scott McCloud, Space Angel, in the story of The Cosmic Search. Last time, Scott, Taurus, and Crater Eddie, in search of Crystal, met with the leader of the Anthenians. There, they learned that the Anthenian prince was also aboard the strange spacecraft that had kidnapped Crystal. A message came through that the mystery craft had been sighted, and the Anthenian fighters and the Starduster rushed to intercept it. As they came upon the big ship,
Anthenian 1, do you observe any visible weapons aboard that craft?
I see no weapons, but we can expect anything.
Let's move in for a closer look.
No, don't get too close. It'll pull us in.
Pull us in?
What do you know about it, Eddie? What do you mean, pull us in?
I mean, it could have a magnetic ray or something.
You know more than you're telling us, Eddie. Come on now, spill it.
No, I don't know nothing.
Taurus, throw him overboard.
You heard the skipper, Eddie. Talk her out you go.
I didn't mean no harm. I built it to collect space junk. Oh, I didn't know them robots was going to go into business for themselves.
Do you mean that thing is manned by robots?
Yeah, I must have got some wires crossed. And them robots started collecting people instead of junk.
Put him down, Taurus. Anthenian 1, hold your position. Do not move in yet. Over.
Negative, Starduster. We are moving in. We Anthenians are not afraid of a little danger.
Oh, Eddie, what about this magnetic ray? How does it work?
Well, if any metal gets within range, the ray will pick it up. And that's how I plan to collect all the keen space junk.
Just like a big vacuum, huh?
Uh-huh. And the robot's computers are supposed to control it. Can't figure out how I got them wires crossed.
Skipper, some kind of tower rising up from that ship. And those Anthenians are getting mighty close.
Oh, those are the ray towers.
The Anthenian ships are being pulled in.
Taurus, take over the controls. Stand by to launch the dart. Maybe I can knock off those magnetic ray towers without being pulled in.
Skipper, the towers are rising. Be careful.
I see it, Taurus. I'm building up speed. By the time that ray hits me, I should have enough speed built up to carry me through.
Skipper.
Oh, my poor ship.
I'm going to land on it, Taurus. You can move in now.
Aye, aye, with pleasure.
Landing okay. I'm going in now, Taurus. Stand by.
Aye, Skipper.
Oh, Scott, am I glad to see you. I don't know where these hideous robots were taking us.
It is good you blasted the tower and knocked out our control systems. My ray gun had no effect on them.
On behalf of Anthenia, I thank you for rescuing us. We shall not forget this day.
Thank you, Prince. Now, if you'll return these people in your ships, we'll destroy this machine. Starduster, returning to base. Mission accomplished.
I still don't understand what kind of a ship that was or where it was taking us.
Let's put it this way, lass. You were just caught up in a big runaway vacuum cleaner.
That's right, Chris.
Still can't understand how I got them wires crossed.
And so ends the story of The Cosmic Search. Don't miss the next exciting adventure in outer space with Scott McCloud, Space Angel.